Welcome back, everyone. We have the final game for the Game of Thrones Joust tournament here for the 2015 FFG World Championships.
That's right. This is second edition of Game of Thrones, the card
second
game.
edition.
And we are about to bring you the final match. We've been watching through the top cut, and wow, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Going into this tournament, there were Bear Fealty heavily expected to win.
Yeah.
Top cut was a surprise. It was majority Targaryen. 10 out of 16 players were Targaryen. 2 were Bear Fealty, and there was 1 of Greyjoy, 1 Tyrell, 1 Stark, and 1 Martell. Now, all of those Targaryen, then those Bear, they have fallen by the wayside. Our final is Greyjoy Fealty against Martell, Banner of the Rose.
I don't think anyone could have expected this.
No one.
Great.
Martell as a main house, almost universally panned
Yep.
by many of the players and podcasts and whatnot. And here they are. Sam Bratz is the owner of that deck. He's running a very unique kind of mini curve deck. Very, very low cost. He's got Varys as his most expensive unit in there, and he's just controlling the board, resetting it, staying on top of things with Gaston Grey and Sunspear, and he's been doing it all day.
Yeah.
And on the other side, Patrick Haynes. He's running your standard kind of Greyjoy Fealty, very aggro, lots of attacks. He's running 2-time sneak attack. He's got lots of put to the sword. We saw that in the last game. He was able to triumph over the Targaryen, the Banner of the Lion in that way.
Yeah, so it's the winners from the last 2 games that we've been streaming, playing here for the title, starting here at almost midnight our time.
Oh boy.
I just went and got a nice big cup of coffee because this one's also untimed. So who knows how long this one's going to last. It's going to be great. So, but
no, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah, for all of you that are staying up with us or, across the world, this might be a perfect time of day for you. I think we're going to see a really great game of Game of Thrones. I'm really excited.
Yeah, this is definitely exciting.
Yeah. So both players shuffling up here, getting ready to go.
Yeah, we can see that trophy there looming.
Yeah. We got
just awaiting them.
Danny Schaefer there in the background, one of the developers for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And I bet Nate will come over here as well.
I would expect that.
I think he's still here.
Let's see, where are these players from? We've got Patrick is from Wisconsin. We know that.
Where did Sam's information go? I buried it here somewhere in my papers.
Yeah, we have information about this somewhere, but
maybe I got rid of it.
I think we did get rid of it, actually.
So it's this one? Got it.
He's from, it just says USA.
I think Wisconsin as well.
What?
Maybe. It's crossed out.
It is crossed out.
I don't know what that means.
That would be crazy if he's also from Wisconsin. That would mean our entire top 4 is from Wisconsin.
It's
No, never mind. It wouldn't, but yeah.
The Wisconsinites are really good at those intrigue and military type. I don't know. I have no idea.
So the chat stream is confirming that Sam is also from Wisconsin. So way to go, Wisconsin. On the board. Both players with some sweet wooden house cards. Those are were given out to the best of faction.
That's awesome.
And running some awesome swag as well.
Yep.
So there's a lot of cool tokens and stuff that you can get at these tournaments, and you can collect that from all kinds of things. We've got this whole tournament structure. It starts at the very bottom shortly, just coming up soon with store championships. Those are just at your local retail stores. You can go compete with tons of other players and get all kinds of cool stuff like this. All right, so we've got the setup here.
Whoa.
6-card flop on Sam's side.
That's amazing.
That's huge. Yeah, that's what you can do with that kind of mini curve deck. Once again, he's got Sunspear and Gaston. That's the combination you're looking for. He's got Rose Road, Desert Scavenger, Garden Caretaker, Green Blood Trader. On the other side, we've got Asha with Little Bird, who is quite potent, and a Lord's Port Shipwright, who might prove quite useful in keeping Gaston Grey down. That no matter where you go first or second, you can take care of Gaston Grey.
Patrick's hand, though, that all the military icons. I mean, just what we saw last game, that dominance. It's going to be hard to dominate a board that has all these little guys just running around.
That's definitely true. And, does he have, where is his deck?
We got him switched.
Oh, here.
No, we don't.
Nope.
We're good.
So Patrick does not have Wildfire Assault in his deck.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you're right.
Patrick does.
He totally does. Okay, yep. So Wildfire Assault can prove useful to if those weenies get out of control, he can reset it and make his claim much more efficient. Yeah, March of the Wall, that's 100% how you want to open if you're Sam. You do not want that Lord's Port Shipwright messing up your locations.
Yep. Yep.
All right, marching the Green Blood Trader to the wall. But
not even an option for Patrick at this point.
We'll see. We'll see if Patrick forces Sam to go first. Important thing to note: Patrick is running 2 sneak attack. That has the highest initiative of any plot in the game, and it is very good. So what he can do with that, he can make Sam go first. And as we've kind of seen, Sam is running a lot of high initiative plots, but his deck is nowhere near as good if it's forced to go first.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens here. Yep, marching on.
Oh, really?
That is what you want to do. I mean, it sounds crazy, but that Lord's Force shipwright is going to be invaluable.
That's true. That is
Yep.
yep. A mark of a better player than I.
Yeah. Some people are wondering if Bratz runs left and right, and he does. He has 2 copies of each, which is a little bit crazy, but yeah.
I have never.
Apparently, they've been working for him.
Yeah.
They're cheap. They're military monocons who can be awesome if they come out. No, I wouldn't say awesome. They can be okay if they come out together.
Yeah.
But they've worked for him. They got him to the finals. You know, this reminds me of, I'm totally going to break away from Game of Thrones for a second. When last year, Star Wars LCG, there was a deck that ran Trench Run, which is this crazy gimmicky win deck, gimmicky win card that no one played, and it won Worlds, and that's kind of what this reminds me of right now. All right, back to Thrones. Sorry, brief tangent.
Gives me a chance to drink some coffee. I've given up on sleeping tonight. For all of you that are going to watch tomorrow as well, you get to see me sleep deprived for 8 hours on commentary. It's going to be entertaining. So please tune back in.
Yeah, Netrunner, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
All Netrunner.
All Netrunner all the time.
All the time. So it'll be good.
All right.
But now, back to Game of Thrones.
Yep, Sam is marshalling right now, as we discussed.
Yep.
Patrick did force him to go first.
Yeah, that's a good choice. I believe last time when he had the sneak attack, he went first so he could make that military challenge and clear his board out. But I think here, having your opponent go first is a much better choice.
Yep. Sunspear is just ineffective completely if you're going first. Gas and Gray, nowhere near as good.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of thinking going on here. Let's see what he's got in his hand. He's got a Tears. He's got Marjorie. He's got Arianne. 2 Arianne. Blood Orange Grove. Obara Sand. Maybe a Littlefinger? I think that's Littlefinger probably.
On the far left, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, he's got definitely got some strong options here.
Super impressed. You can tell all those by the little sliver of art. Well done.
I play this game a lot.
Yeah.
For people wondering some more about Sam's deck, I'm happy to oblige because it's a super cool deck. He's running 3 Blood Orange Grove, the 0 cost reducer. He's also running 3 Arianne Mortile.
I just want those coins. They sound great.
They do sound great.
Can you just do that all night?
Yeah. Look at Sam's running with like Citadel's tokens for his gold.
The little butterscotches.
Yep, it's a great game. All right, so we got Obara Sand coming out and Marjorie Tyrell. 2 great characters for their price point. Obara Sand can defend power challenges, even when kneeling. Marjorie Sand, you can kneel to give +3 strength in a character.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Iron Fleet Scout. That's a pretty big deal. Patrick did not see those at all in his first game. That would have made his game much smoother.
Yeah.
Salty Navigator and Blackwind's Crew coming down.
Yeah. You can kneel to give a character +1 or +2 if you were going first.
Right. So Patrick is not going first right now.
Yeah. But going second is far better.
It's still good. Yeah.
All the military on the board.
You definitely wanted to be going second in this case.
Yep. Now, granted, he can get, I think, 6 strength on military?
Yeah, he could get up to that if he wanted to.
He's just going to go to the attack, though.
Yep.
Attack for 3. Yep, that's the way to go. And make him...
And he can kneel Marjorie as an action, so he can even do that after Sam declares defenders if he wants to win it.
Yep.
So Patrick's going to lose this military here. There's pretty much nothing he can do about it unless he has shenanigans in his hand.
Yeah, you defend with the Salty Navigator and then toss that, probably.
Maybe even leave it unopposed.
Yeah.
Well, he's only getting one challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
He's going to block with Black Wind's crew.
He's going to force him to use Marjorie to get the...
Yep, he's going to force him to use Marjorie. He's only getting one challenge anyway. He can make that military no matter what.
Yep.
I think that's great play on Patrick's part.
Yep. You got to go through it at this point. You know you're going to get hit hard.
Yep. Boosting that military.
What do you get rid of now?
It's
the shipwright?
It's got to be Black Wind's crew. You can't lose that shipwright.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh!
Yep. Risen from the sea to save.
Nice.
Excellent.
So Risen from the Sea saves it and gives it +1 strength, I believe.
Yep. That's what you want.
That's good.
Yep. And there he's going military. 2 claim. The Lord's Port shipwright keeping that King's Road down. I missed that earlier. But,
yeah.
Yep. Patrick taking an action to kneel his faction card.
For any reason?
If he has We Do Not Sow in hand,
I see, yeah.
He could play it for free, take care of Sunspear or Gaston.
Sure.
That would be great. We Do Not Sow is a good counter against this kind of deck that really likes its locations. I didn't see it in his hand, but that doesn't mean he didn't have it. I didn't see that Risen from the Sea either.
What are you thinking? What would Sam be thinking about now at this point?
He's
what's in his hand?
He's looking at his options. He doesn't have anything in his hand to play.
Is he just bluffing at this point?
He's considering. I mean, this is how you get to this point. You have to be careful. You have to look at every card 2 times and 3 times and decide exactly what you want to do. Yeah. So he is going to use Gaston Grey to bounce that Salty Navigator back to hand. Yep. He gets the unopposed power, 2 claim. Just going to take care of those little weenie guys. It's a big deal getting him to use Gaston on that Salty Navigator.
Yeah.
You want to hit something big with your Gaston, and that was not it. Discarding to reserve. Both players choosing their plots now. Maybe we'll see a Calm Over Westeros from Sam if he wants to forestall further military challenges. There it is. And another sneak attack. Patrick wanting to push this military advantage as much as he can. Yep.
Brutal.
Yeah.
So definitely going to declare military in this one. I don't think there's even on the Calm Over Westeros.
Right. Yeah, Calm Over Westeros.
I don't know what it was, but that's got to be what it is.
Yeah. Yep.
Playing both sneak attacks this early. Man.
Yep. Sam being made to go first again. He's popping the King's Road before it can be knelt by the shipwright. First player has the first action.
What is the event he's got 3 over there?
Sam?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to his hand, to be honest. I was kind of
Tyrell ones.
I think I was a little bit glazed. Oh, it's Tears of Bliss.
That's it.
Yep, that'll let you win an intrigue challenge, pay 1. You can put a poison token on someone without an intrigue icon. They die at the end of the phase.
Yep, that's right.
So it's really good. especially because you don't need to win by 5. You know, it's just you just need to win an
Just need
intrigue.
to win. Yep.
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 So that can be quite excellent. He could use it to try and kill that Black Winds crew there, or whatever else gets popped out. Yep. So he's kneeling the Blood Orange Grove, looks like, with the Shipwright.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Sam dropped Littlefinger.
Question in chat about playmats. That gray surface they're playing on is actually one large playmat.
Yes.
We ask players not to use their own playmats on here just for the clarity in the stream. It's a lot easier to see the cards, and there's not a lot of visual, other visual elements behind them. So.
Yeah. We want to cut down on the visual noise.
Yep.
Considering carefully how he wants to spend his gold. All right, he is hard casting Ario Hoda.
Interesting.
Yeah, he just wants him for that military icon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He needs to try and forestall this storm somehow, and he wasn't going to be able to get the ambush 5.
That's a great opening for him over there.
Yep.
Or round 2, I mean.
Yeah. He's got a good amount of characters. Got the Fishmonger.
Mm-hmm.
He's saving 1 for that Tears of Bliss. If Patrick does play Balin, we might be seeing in that. Though Patrick has to know that it's there. Considering carefully. He's got 4 gold out. Oh, I don't think he actually even could play Balin. Now that I... Oh, he has a fealty. Yep. He could if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be all he did, though.
That and that.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Looks like he might be going for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
there
it.
he is.
Yeah, Marjorie is a good counter for Balin.
Yep.
Helps a lot.
Can boost the strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. Sam's board is looking quite a bit better here, but he's going to have to weather the storm of military. Although Patrick did not save any gold, which means he probably almost certainly did not draw into a put to the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not so good for Patrick.
So I think Sam's definitely going to make an intrigue challenge. He went with that Tears of Bliss on the board. Get rid of someone with it.
Yeah.
Do you make a military challenge first? Should I get him to kneel some characters? And then wipe someone out? Because the problem with Tears of Bliss is if you play it first, you target someone, and then they can just kill that character off with a military challenge. There's no reason to keep them around, really.
Right.
Unless they can still do some damage later.
You can just do intrigue with Littlefinger, Tears of Bliss, and leave it there, I think.
Yeah, I think that might be the best move.
Yeah. Maybe attack with Obara if you want to poke the bear a bit.
Oh, yep.
Military.
Mm-hmm.
You're correct. You wouldn't want to do that after the intrigue because then they can just kill the person that you use Tears of Bliss on.
Yep. Question is here: is do you push for the military? Because you could win it, assuming he's just going to leave it undefended.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Gains of power there for that.
Yeah. The thing is, he's still counting on getting his own military through.
Mm-hmm.
Because Obara can defend even when kneeling during power challenges. Yep. There's the Tears of Bliss.
There it is. Yep.
Ouch. That's no good. That's really tough for Patrick.
Yeah.
And he's going to be able to, grabbing that one Milk of the Poppy, the only one Patrick has in his whole deck.
That's a good pick.
Yep.
I hate seeing Milk of the Poppies. Oh, give me nightmares.
Yeah.
All those good characters reduced to just some numbers.
Yeah. And with Marjorie and Ario, Sam is going to be able to stop any military challenge cold. He might end up going power. Some people are asking if Patrick has a second Risen in his hand. I haven't seen one. If he does have one, that would be great because he could save from the tiers.
Mm-hmm. I believe he said military there on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, you just defend at this point.
Yeah. I mean, he's going in for 8.
No, he just takes it.
Well, yeah, he can't quite win.
Really?
Yeah, because he can get up to... He's got 8 there, or 9, sorry, with Risen from the Sea.
Oh, I forgot he did
He can
both.
boost by 1 more with the Fleet Scout.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He just takes it on the nose.
Yep,
But that's fine. I mean,
Yep.
losing Balin was a strong enough hit for this round, for sure.
Yeah, Sam's in a great position at this point.
Yep. Sam has 4 power. Patrick has 2 at
He's
this
got
point.
Tears of Bliss in his hand for days. Days being 2 days.
Yep.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah. This is... yeah. All right. Sam making his move, playing a high initiative plot there. Clash of Kings. Also gives him a bonus to his power challenges.
Nice.
Patrick digging for options. He played in Counting Coppers there. Really wants to get the cards that he needs to get back into this. I don't know if he will be able to at this point, but you definitely won't be able to without the cards.
One of the things I've seen a lot of new players miss is they'll try and defend every challenge and not let their opponent get any power. You want them to build a little bit of power so that when you make those big power challenges, you can steal more of it back.
Right. I mean, one of my favorite things to do is let something go unopposed on the first round of the game.
Yep.
Because then they have power, and then your power challenge is actually worth something. Patrick considering his own marshalling here. I'm sure that Sam chose to go second. It really says something for his deck if we know Sam likes to go second, even when at his or his deck always likes to go second, and even when it wasn't, it was still working well enough to get up to this position of superiority. So it's certainly strong in his deck's favor.
Yep. And again, with that big card advantage that he's had the last time we saw him too.
Yep.
A lot of good things there.
Looks like he does have another Gaston Great in his hand.
Yep. Alina's Informant.
Yep.
That's a great hand. Oh, so many options.
Yep. More tiers if you need to get rid of that Black Winds crew.
Oh yeah, the Black Witch Crew's a 4 now too. I forgot. 4 strength. It's gonna milk. Yep.
Milk on the shipwright.
Man.
Yeah, usually you see milk on the big characters, on your Robert Baratheons or your Dany Targaryens, and milk on that shipwright is absolutely what you want here.
That annoying. I love it. He's got 2 more milks in his deck too, so he could find those as well.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Sam running 3 milks in his deck. Saving 1 for that tiers if he wants it, playing out Arian, who he can use to pop in Alina's Informant.
For all of you in the Central Standard Time, I'd like to welcome you to Sunday.
Yay!
We made it.
Oh boy. All right. Patrick passes on any chance of challenges. Ario coming in for a military.
Forge, yeah, just 3? No. Defends with 2 and kills him off.
Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, he's going to get that military. He's going to do an intrigue. Probably tiers on the ship right there. There's either intrigue or power with Ariane.
Give me that 1 gold there. And that shipwright is just a 1 intrigue strength character now. It doesn't do anything else.
Yep. So that's got to be a power challenge there.
Yep.
Defending with the Black Winds crew and losing. Getting the power there.
Yep. Make an entry challenge back. Might as well with Littlefinger.
Yeah.
Get rid of the Blackman Screw with Tears.
Yeah, you could.
Or I suppose you can just do it with Marjorie, too.
Yeah,
Well,
either
it
one.
matters. Yeah.
Either one. It doesn't matter. And you can pop Elena's or Arian for Elena's Informant if
Yep.
you want another challenge. There's no more power on Patrick's house to get, but maybe you want to drain his hand of cards. I take that back. You definitely want to drain his hand of cards.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's got a lot of cards in there, and you want to strip that.
Yep. Yep.
Get into
Those
King's Road.
locations, always good to see. There she is.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good in this deck.
Yep.
Oh,
There's
man.
the tears.
Just pain.
Oh, man.
So much pain.
Yeah, yeah. The control that this deck can do is
Wow.
amazing.
Already up to 8 power. Maybe I didn't even need this coffee. This rate. 8-0.
Yeah. Yeah, this is quite crushing. Sam is in it here.
Yep.
Pull and put to the sword.
Oh,
That's crucial.
yeah. Yep. This is looking pretty bad for Patrick at this point, I think. Another character gone. All he's got is that poor shipwright, which doesn't even remember how to do his job.
Yep.
Ignored its
He's
purpose
just
in
doing
life.
drugs.
Yep. Sneak around whispering things to people. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sam's got 2 summons in there. He hasn't even played those yet.
I bet we see.
Yeah, we see
yeah.
one of those. Might as well.
Yeah.
Patrick
Think
already
about
played
it.
his 2 big ones.
I could see naval superiority this turn.
What's that one do again?
If you do a kingdom or edict, I think it reduces your income to 0.
Oh, that's right.
We'll see which one he flips.
Oh.
I can see an argument for either one. There it is. Bam. Called
Did
it.
it hit?
Uh,
The
it did
scheme?
not hit. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a scheme. So, did not hit, but it has high
Oh,
initiative.
man, if
and
that did, that'd be brutal.
It would be brutal.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have
That'd
been
be game.
nail in the coffin for
Patrick
sure.
had 1 gold.
Yep. Patrick draws in We Do Not Sow, a King's Road. Playing that King's Road out there. Going to use it. And looks like he's getting Asha.
Gotta get something at this point.
Yeah. With a little bird, Asha will be able to, hey, look, we're back at setup.
Yeah, no kidding. Asha found her way back into their hand.
Yep. Asha might be able to do some work here. One of the best characters in the game. Sam looking at his hand here. He's got 2 copies of Arian, 2 copies of Gaston Gray. Green Blood Trader. Oh, man.
That's the hand I always want to see. That's a great hand.
Yep. Yep. Green Blood Trader. That's what you want to do. Blood Orange Grove or...
Right, I think? Maybe
was it right? You know.
They're the same.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Pretty sure it's right again. I haven't seen left. Maybe he didn't put left in his deck.
That would be amazing.
Just right.
Yep. We know that he does have both in his
Yep.
deck, but oh man, that would have been hilarious.
2 rights. Not even a right and a left. Just 2
Two
rights.
rights. Oh man. He did choose to put right in his hand there.
Yep. Now his Tears of List has targets left. But I don't know if it's really a big issue at this point. Because Asha does have that icon now
Yeah.
with the bird.
Yeah.
Little bird.
Some people are talking in the chat about how Mini Curve playing Gaston Gray and duping it just to be safe. We do not sow. You don't want We Do Not Sow to mess your things up. Patrick shaking his head.
Wow,
He
yeah.
does have We Do Not Sow in his hand, and he has a gold save for it.
Yep.
He was probably hoping he could get rid of that. Nope, not today. Some people in the chat talking about mini curve decks that kind of focus on low-cost characters. And they're also bringing up for Snow of Winter. If you don't know, that is a card coming up that is going to return low-cost characters to their owner's hand, which would definitely strike a blow against some kind of deck that focuses on a lot of low-cost characters like Sam's. And it does it at the start of challenges, I believe, so that
Oh,
so you
wow.
can't even marshal them, or they'll just pop back to your hand.
Yep.
Yep. This is
I mean, you just see that. I mean, just the number of cards in the
Yeah.
board tells the story. You
Yeah.
don't need to know anything else.
Yep.
One
Yep.
person has more cards in their hand on the board, more tokens on their. I mean, this is.
Yeah, Patrick has a Wildfire Assault, which he could use to kill 2 weenies. It's practically worthless. He doesn't have a Varus. He doesn't have any way out in that regard. Sam does Intrigue, which is defended by the Shipwright and the Fleet Scout.
Mm-hmm.
Power with Marjorie. Or unless he's boosting. Yeah, he must be.
boosting the
He's
Intrigue.
boosting with it. Yeah. Yep. There's a claim, seal of the hand. Littlefinger
That's
goes
way
in
to
for
power.
power. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So nothing there. No
He'll
power
get
on the house.
dominance.
Yep. Yep. This is the game.
Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah, there's not much. I mean,
I
Patrick's
mean, it was the game a
Wildfire
while
Assault
ago,
now.
but no, it doesn't make a difference. All right,
Yep,
summons
Wildfire.
in. Yep, there's a Wildfire.
But yeah.
It's fine.
Yep.
You win initiative at least.
Oh, summons. He's got the only informant in there. He's got all the options.
Yep. Knight of Flowers.
Yeah.
Close out the game. He might have the counterpart to right. You know, that other direction.
Up.
Yeah, that's
Right
the one.
and up.
Yep. Take a Knight of Flowers.
Yeah, good choice.
Get the renown. Close out the game.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Mm-hmm. In case you're curious, there are 3 copies of the Knight of Flowers in Sam's deck.
So 2 dupes. Oh, there's more right. I don't think he has left. Oh, no, there's left. I saw
Okay,
left.
Yep.
Never mind. He could play them both. Just for fun.
Just to laugh in his opponent's face before the win. Yep, playing out Aryan. Two gold left.
Yeah, I don't know what Patrick's run out of cards, run out of options.
Yep. There's some drowned men. They get extra strength for warships in play, so they're at 4 strength now. Not making a difference.
Is that confiscation?
Yep.
Confinement.
Yep. Playing confinement on Asha. It's got to be.
Yep.
Yep. Military defending with the drowned men, and they go away.
The difference here is Patrick's deck was 61 cards, while Sam's deck is the 60. And that extra card definitely verboten.
That
in the,
definitely.
Yep.
Well,
He would have drawn when he wanted
Patrick
instead
did
of that
make it.
extra
All,
one.
Patrick did make it all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
Defeating multiple times
Yep.
the best decks. Yeah. Trying to say that that little bird gives me an intrigue icon, and reminded that confinement strips your icons. Confinement into Tears of Bliss is one of my favorite combos.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Yeah. I mean, we saw Patrick play the last game.
Yeah.
Excellent deck. Excellent player.
Oh no, 100. Yeah, he definitely deserves to be here.
Yep.
As does Sam. Both players
yeah.
doing great play. But yeah, this is the game for Sam.
Yep. That poor shipwright is all that's left. He's been there the whole game, but has lost his way. Oh, what's going on here?
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
he's
okay.
gonna save.
That makes
Yep.
sense.
+1 strength. Really prolonging the pain here.
Yep. Might as well.
I mean, yeah, like. No, that's what you do. You fight
Yeah.
it out to the end.
Yeah.
All right, confiscation. Get that shipwright off the drugs, back on the job.
Maybe your opponent is forced to play another Wildfire Assault and
raising the lower class like a boss. Way to go, Patrick. Gentrification, yo.
Oh, getting back his Milk of the Poppy. Finally.
Yeah.
Shipwright's back to work.
Yeah, no more drugs. That's what I'm telling
that
you.
strike is gone.
Calling the banners to get extra 2 gold. More importantly, to win initiative.
Tispin, thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the stream so far.
Healing, guessing gray.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You got to do it.
Yep. Yeah, Sam just needs, what, 2? Yeah, 2 power. Knight of Flowers is going to power on him, too.
Yep.
I was hoping to see left and right, but alas.
Just so you could say left and right were on the board when
You could play right and dupe right. Yes, dupe
oh
right.
my gosh.
Dupe him.
He's going for it.
Oh, he's moved him back and forth like they're moving.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
He has the gold for it.
Play him. Just do it.
Oh no.
I'm disappointed.
He can pop REN into it.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's definitely what you use it for. Just to get left and right on the table at the very last moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Patrick with no power. Someone yelled out in the... I don't know what's going on out there anymore.
Oh, yep. Patrick working out if there's any way he could win.
Yeah.
Any way that he can forestall the pain. I misspoke just a second ago.
I mean, Greyjoy does have the one card that just gives you 15 power.
Oh, yeah, that card.
If you... I don't know. No.
It's called...
If you've kept
not appearing in this game.
If you've kept your shipwright in play the whole game.
The Shipwright's Revenge.
Yeah, there we go.
Claim 15 power for your faction.
Doing it.
Yep. That's the game. Neil and Asha. Boosting. Marjorie. Yep.
Put left on the table. We all want to see left. Oh, the shipwright finally. Oh, the poor shipwright.
He's been with us so long. Yep, there it is. Amazing job, players.
Yeah.
Huge congratulations. Sam Bratz, one of only 4 Martell players in the entire tournament, taking his deck all the way to become the winner of the War of the Five Kings tournament. Excellent job playing a faction that no one thought could win, a revolutionary deck style. Excellent, excellent job. Congratulations also to Patrick. Excellent play throughout the day. He truly deserves to be here in this final. Yep. Excellent job. Yep.
No, those were great. Yeah, Sam was the Joust World Champion last year for first edition.
Yep.
And Usher's in second edition with another World Champion win.
Yeah.
2 great decks. They were a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, definitely. I'm so glad we didn't have a Barra Fealty mirror match in the finals.
Oh yeah.
That would have been painful.
That would. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
But yeah, Sam, that opening flop of 6 cards. Started with the dominance and just kind of kept trucking it along.
At the beginning of the day, I called that Targ Fealty was going to win Worlds, and I'm wrong, and I'm happy that I was wrong.
Yep. No, that was fantastic. Fantastic game. I'm excited to see the diversity in this game just from the core set.
Yes,
right from the start.
The first chapter pack was dropped for the first time here at Worlds.
Yeah.
It should be coming out to its general release in just a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And just that pack is going to change the meta.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it brings Tyrell up to a new power level all by itself, and it is going to be excellent. We'll have to see how it affects these decks, how it affects the meta.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Yeah. From us, thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you.
It's been
great hanging out with you.
Yeah, it's been a great world so far. We've got 1 day left.
Yes, we do.
Tune in for tomorrow. We've got Netrunner most of the day. We've got the Imperial Assault finals, I believe, as well.
Yep.
Come back. We're starting tomorrow morning at 10. You'll see me here bright and early at that point, doing some Netrunner as well.
I will not be here. I will be at home sleeping.
I'm so jealous of you being home sleeping. But no, please come back. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And thank you so much for joining us for the 2015 FFG Worlds Tournament here.
Yep. We love you all, you guys in the chat. We'll see you next time.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Yes.
Thanks.
Hello and welcome back to the finals for the Fantasy Flight Games 2015 World Championship. This was our War of the Five Kings event. It was Joust for a Game of Thrones 2nd edition. And I'm standing here with our runner-up, Patrick Haynes. Congratulations on making it this far, Patrick.
Thank you.
I have this amazing art print for you to commemorate your accomplishment here. And Nate has some excellent questions for you about how someone goes about doing something so impressive here. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Hi, Patrick. So just wanted to give you a little chance to talk about your deck and your tournament. So why don't you start by telling us what you were playing and what went into building it and kind of what your whole strategy was.
I was playing Greyjoy Fealty. So I've been looking at the meta for a while. I've been kind of focused on 2.0 for a while. I saw a lot of potential in Greyjoy, got a lot of power characters, and the fact that you can close the game with any of the power characters makes it kind of one of the best houses in my opinion, because in Baratheon, if you see Robert, you can crush people, but without him, it's kind of tough to close it sometimes, so I went with Greyjoy. Into building it, I've been tweaking it for a while now, about like a month since I actually got the core sets. So just like a couple nights ago, I added Counting Coppers, the plot, which was absolutely fantastic all day. Just helped me come up from behind if I ever got behind. Didn't quite pan out for me in this last game, but yeah, it was...
Yeah, you ran into a really original deck that was kind of went off in that last game. So one thing that people are wondering, were you a first edition player, and what do you think about the transition from first edition to second edition? How did the two games compare in your mind?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was a first edition player. I haven't been playing for as long as some of these people. I've been playing for about a couple years now, like 2 years now. But I really like the transition. I've been playing a lot of second edition, like I said, and I've been really enjoying it. I think that a lot of the changes were really well done, and I'm excited for the card pool to grow. I mean, like, I find more than I was in first edition, I'm just like, oh, when's the next chapter pack coming? Because I just want more cards to play with. But yeah, I really like the transition.
Well, thank you, and it's good to hear. And you're off to an impressive start, so hope to see you back here next year, maybe taking home a championship. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So, on behalf of Fantasy Flight Games Organized Play, I want to congratulate our champion of the War of the Five Kings here at the 2015 World Championships, Sam Bratz. Let's have a round of applause. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. In addition to the trophy there, we also have this incredible one-of-a-kind playmat, so you can lord that over everyone for decades to come.
You won't know what it is.
She was laying the opposite way for a while, all right? Perfect. All right, so Nate's got some questions for you about how you took down this tournament. Congratulations again.
Hi, Sam. Welcome back to the championship and another first place.
Feels good.
Well, you were one of 4 Martell players in the entire field, and you won it. So it was a very, very original deck that nobody in the meta was really anticipating. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I didn't really play any of the marquee Martell cards, I guess. None of the 6 or 7 drops. It was just a tempo deck. Stay ahead, win, or if you're behind, play Varus and reset the board. So.
Yeah, it was really fun watching you play, and looked like a great tournament. We kind of have the same question that we had for Patrick. We know you were a first edition player. You won the Joust last year. So what do you think about the transition, and how did the two games compare in your mind?
I mean, I like it. The card pool's a little smaller, but I mean, I think there's still the same amount of decision making you have to do every turn, so you just don't have as much gold.
All right, well, good to hear, and I'm sure we'll see you up here again in the next year and the years to come. Congratulations.
For sure, thank you.